My name is Kenneth Maxwell. Uh, this is me responding to the electronic media project. I'm gonna try to shoot this from the hip, so hopefully there's not too many edits. This isn't my first time taking a RSSW. I took one my fall semester of 2017. And the reason I did this one is because I originally signed up to be a part of the marketing department and for the student association, and they told me that I could just sign up for RSSW to at least have my credits count towards all the work I did with them. And previously, when I did RSSW, I did a lot of service with the transfer department here at the school. But I feel like this time it was different around because I feel like I was serving the community in a different way. Besides getting my hours on the side with different side I guess service opportunities, the main thing I did was more so serving the student body, which is more so the Albany community rather than like direct service, like doing cleanups or helping certain I guess a certain group of people, if you understand what I'm saying. Um, so the service I provided at the market department, I made flyers to help bring awareness to different student groups, programs on campus, or things that student association would be sponsoring. One of my main initiatives that I did, being a part of the market department, was every Tuesday we do this thing that we'd interview a student. Well, I would interview a student, and I would basically showcase like the average student's talents, because there was a lot of students that they have sometimes you have your football players and basketball, but like the everyday student is special in their own way, and that's why what I want to showcase with these different videos I put out. In total, I think I made about four different interviews in which I conducted the interview, recorded them, and I also edited the videos myself. Um, Sorry, I'm reading questions as I go. The learning objectives that I originally had at the beginning of the spring 2018 semester, all of them pretty much were completed or met. The goals were met. Originally coming in, I want to get experience with photography and videography, because it's something I always did. But as far as like actual like hands-on experience, I didn't have much coming into college. It just was more so something I did with my friends or something I messed around with. So it gave me like this, doing the RSSW gave me a platform to do good with the skills that I want to enhance or build upon or even obtain, which also with making flyers and Photoshop, like a lot of these different things. Like if we got an order for a flyer or an order for a promo video, it has to get done. And if it came down to me, I would make sure I have to do it. So because of that, I feel like I grew a lot. Like even like beyond that, like I was able to get contracted doing a lot of photography and videography on the side. Like no, now that I'm not part of the association anymore, I've grown from the RSSW experience. Um, that kind of answers the future career education. I hopefully do plan on doing videography to a certain extent. I am interested in marketing and human resources, which is sometimes what human resources department do. Like they're also responsible for marketing. So this is definitely something that helped me with my vocational future. How does experience for you? I feel like because taking the RSSW, like beyond like working with the people, it's the side services that you do to people. Some people just do them for more hours, but when you really like come out to these places, you really like I guess like you start connecting with the community. Like something I realized, unfortunately, Albany isn't like the most it's not the most rich town. A lot of Albany seems impoverished, and I feel like being from New York City and down south, it made me appreciate the education and like different opportunities that I received when I was younger, and it made me want to like take that and contribute to like some of those side services I did. It's like, for example, I worked with a South Ends Cafe with Tracy, and I went there probably 3 times a week for about a month or so, helping her out. And like the kids were so bright, but like they didn't have all the opportunities presented to them, especially out of school. So they would come to the South End program. We would provide them with help them with homework, keep them off the streets, give them stuff to do, take them to the park, help them with puzzles. We would cook for them in the kitchen. We'd offer them a snack and stuff. So like different things like that. I feel like it just made me just more aware of how privileged life can be, and how like even though I guess Albany would be an impoverished place, like there's still beauty in it and opportunity for you know these bright individuals and like to just shine, like regardless of the circumstances that life has given them. Um, this commitment to like doing RSSW in the fall 2017 and spring 2018, it really helped me grow because now I'm part of a two fraternities actually. One of them is Psi Chi, which is an honor society. Another one is a predominantly black organization, part of the NPHC Divine Nine, and it's service based. Like this semester alone, which we're in fall right now. I've completed solely just by myself, not as a whole, but just by myself, 52 hours as of October 17th, which is about midway through the semester, which is a lot, just for one person to do. And if I keep on track, hopefully it's, more than that. But yeah, and it's through different like acts that I have to go out and find these different, we've worked with different people, like different opportunities, like Mashco and like other different opportunities that I've really been blessed with, and I really appreciate it because I think it was through RSSW that really like made me realize like how much like that the privilege that I do have. I feel like it's my duty to like help other people that aren't as privileged, and that's something that RSSW helped me realize. Experience. Okay, so my life 20 years from now. I'm a psychology and human development major with a concentration in counseling and also minor in neuroscience. I feel like especially with my frat and stuff, social justice and social help and all these different things is something that I always were interested in, I guess, like pursuing. But through these experiences that I've like garnered in college, it just makes me like want to pursue that even more. Like like especially me being from Brooklyn, like giving back to my neighborhood is something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to pursue like the idea of like community outreach and stuff, and helping with different, I guess, aspects on how I can benefit my own community. So I feel like these experiences that I've done, which RSSW kind of like set into motion, have are really gonna like help me want to contribute to my neighborhood. Like think twice about littering, think twice about judging people that might not have it as good as I do in life. Just thinking like, oh well, I have this stuff because I deserve it. No, it's just some people have unfortunate circumstances that were thrown at them, and that doesn't make them any less human. If hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like all in all, taking RSSW has really benefited me in a huge way for the year that I've taken it, and I would definitely suggest other people to do it. It's the same thing I said last year. Like it's just like the different service programs that it lets you know about, like just being signed up with the class and getting the emails, like these little opportunities, and they probably happen every weekend. People just aren't aware of it that aren't in RSSW. But these little programs and these little community outreaches, like Pine Hills Cleanup and all these different things, and helping other people, like they really benefit to, I guess, help you grow, like not only as like a student here at Albany, but as a human being in life itself, to help you like not only help somebody else, but in return helping you grow from that experience. Uh, Again, my name is Kenneth Maxwell, and I'm signing off. Thank you.